discuss about the movie that we picked last week. That's Coco. So before we start our further discussion, let us introduce ourselves this time. Stuff up there.
Hi, my name is Asma.
My name is Liana.
My name is Sarita. I'm Suraya.
I'm Lily.
Azmin. Hi, my name is Hafizul. Fadil. Suzaifi.
And I'm Hanis.
So do you guys already watch that video or not?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes. Good time.
Two times. Okay. You guys know what the movie that we picked last week? Still remember the title?
Yes.
Coco, right?
Coco.
Okay. So you watch from two times. So who can explain to me about the storyline for this movie? Okay, nice.
So this movie is set in Mexico, where a boy named Miguel lives with his extended family and his great grandmother Coco, who is on the verge of dementia. Miguel's dream is to be a singer like his great grandfather, which he believed to be Ernesto de la Cruz. Then Miguel, he set to join his family business of making shoes, but as his dream is to become a musician, he was then sent by the universe, fate like that, something like that.
The world.
The magic, something called magic, to the land of death on the day of the day of the death, which he was given time until sunrise to get his great grandfather blessing in order for him to become a musician and to return to the living world. So that is the storyline of this movie.
So as we discussed before, this animation movie is not just like like ordinary animation movie. It got a lot of message inside it. So do you guys get any message they sent by the directors to us? Can you guys tell me about that?
Message about this movie.
I think I have.
Okay, who first?
Lady first.
Okay. The message on this movie is relates both child and adult. The film deals with the importance of the family and with the issue of having to choose between your family or following your dreams. For example, the main character in this movie is Miguel, wants to become a musician, but after his great-great-grandfather chose to be a musician and left his wife and child behind, Miguel's family developed a hatred towards anything that is associated with music. His family thinks that they are protecting him and themselves from facing the same heartbreak that they faced in the past for his great-great-grandfather's mistake. Instead, they keep Miguel from following his dream. Then the film deals with this idea of following one's dream while also dealing with making up for one past mistake. Overall, the important message that really makes the movie so great is how it deals with a sort of adult issue, but deals with it in a way that child can understand also. The whole theme of the movie is that no matter what happens, part of being in a family is that your family members are always there for you. Growing up in a big family, this message struck home with me. So one of the perks of living in a big family is that I always have family members that are there to support me no matter what. It's one of the reasons why I could relate to this movie.
Now it's your turn.
Yes.
The message that you get from this movie, Coco.
The message from this movie that I get is we must respect our family from this movie, I can see the scene like the Koku family arrange the photo for the great grandmother or grandfather to the Miguel, and it show that they very respect their family by arrange the photo.
And they will always remember their.
Yes, and other scene that I see when the Miguel went to go to the town, they will kiss the Koku at the cheek, right? And
Don't kiss me.
I just asked. And the first message that is we must respect our family, and the second message is if we has what we call dream, we must go for it. For example, Miguel to be a musician, but the family oppose the idea. And lastly, I think I watched from the movie, the Miguel become a good musician. Yeah.
Very detailed for this. Others?
I also want to add message that I get from this movie is it's never too late to forgive. Okay, in this film we know that the great grandmother, which is Mama Imelda, held a serious grudge to his husband, this actor, because of his past mistake of abandoning his family because of want to pursue his dream, right? And the grudge between the two of them is really serious, that Hector could have been forgotten forever from his family. But at the end of this movie, we can see that Mama Imelda finally have forgive his husband, because she knew that despite all the grudge, that it never solve problems, right? So this reminds us that it's never too late to forgive people who may have crossed us, and there's time to let go of everything, especially a grudge.
The message that I got from this movie is the best way to prove a point is by doing it. The first thing I observed while watching the animation was that Miguel relates to many of today's youth. His constant struggle to continue his dream, the conflict of having a non-supportive family, and endless hope for belongingness. In the animation, Miguel not only hesitates to join the family business, but also furthers to carry out their long old tradition of banning music in their home. He then creates a secret room wherein he watches his idol's movie while learning to play music on his own with his homemade guitar. So we need to prove ourselves that we can do anything. We can do anything in our life. This is because our parents don't really seem to understand until they see it for themselves. So reality does make an individual skeptic about life, and no child is spared for such change in time. So for me, when we need something in our life, we need to
Work for it. Okay, after our group member is that they explain the message that they gave for this movie very detailed, so we can know that the director have want to send a lot of message through this movie.
Actually, I want to add
You want to add on something?
Go for it. Based on this movie, from that movie that we watched, which is Coco, one of the message from the movie is never lose your principles while following your dream. Especially for young working adults, for the young that what we call freshies in working life. So this is a situation that almost everyone who is starting the adulting in life can relate to. So why this message
Focus.
What? Focus on nothing. Focus on young working adults, because most of people tend to think that we have to learn to be independent or be by yourself in order to be successful, which is not actually good. For example, in this movie, the great grandfather of Miguel left his family to achieve his own dream. So for this situation, the grandfather of Miguel is selfish in this situation. So don't be like the grandfather.
Okay.
That's
Very proud.
very nice.
So the conclusion is I'm very proud.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, guys.
I'm proud of you.
So after we talk about the message, I want to talk a little bit about the actor and the actress in this movie. As we know, Coco is an animation movie, right? So all the characters inside this movie is like are mature. So it got a voice cast stars inside. This film voice cast stars included Anthony Gonzalez, Gail Garcia Bernal, Benjamin Bratt, and so on. And the person they playing the title character Mama Coco is 83 years old actress Anna Ophelia Maguia. Mama Coco is Miguel beloved great grandmother. Her sound is the heart and the soul of this movie. Her voice in this movie remind me of my grandmother in my hometown. I really miss her so bad. So if you are not crying every time when her voice show in this movie, there must be something wrong with you. I think she really played her role perfectly. And besides that, this 13 years old breakout star named Anthony Gonzalez play Miguel, who is desperate to play guitar despite his family generation old band or music. This young guy, he does all the singings and for his characters and do all the sound recording too. In this age, 13 years old is very young, I think. So Coco is Gonzalez's first major film role. As the first time, I think his performance is quite good already. So that's all for me. So next, let us talk about the movies for this movie. For Coco.
So for the movie set, firstly is who directs this movie. So the director is Lee Unkrich. And then it's produced by Daria Anderson and screenplay by Adrian Molina and Matthew Aldrich. So for the storyline, it was provided by 4 person, which is Lee Unkrich, Jason Cut, Matthew Aldrich, and Adrian Molina. Okay, so for the music of this movie, music is by Michael Giacchino. And next for the cinematography, it's produced by Matt Absbury for the camera and Daniel Timber for the lighting. Yeah. Okay, so for the editor of this movie is Steve Bloom. Okay, then the production company of this movie is Walt Disney Pictures and Pixar Animation Studios. So next I'm going to talk about the budget of this movie. They took $175 million to produce the movie. It's cost a lot of money. Okay, then for their box office collection, they got $807.1 million. So it means that they got a lot of profit by producing this movie. And next is I would like to talk about studio. When the movie is produced, they use more than one studio. First is Eastwood Scoring Stage for score. Next is Avatar Studio. Third is Hanson Recording Studio. Next is Studio 13. And lastly is Crawford Media Services. So for the genre of this movie, they use San Mexicano, Mariachi, San Joroco, Ranchera, Upa Pengo, Bolero, and Mexican pop. So I think that's all for me.
Yes, I know this movie took around 3 years to complete this, so that's why it costs a lot. Yes. So next we move to the visual effect.
Okay. So before that, I just want to clarify one thing. Coco is the great grandmother of Nicole, right? So Hector is the husband or the father actually?
The father for
Father. Coco, right? Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Okay. First of all, I just want to add something. Lily just told us that Coco actually produced for 3 years, but the idea was first given by actually 7 years ago, 2000 actually. So that's it. That's all. So for the visual effect, we know that animation is not something it's not we use a real person to record a video or something. It's an animation. So if we talk about animation, we know that actually animation requires a lot of drawings. So it does not use like green screen or something. Actually it only use drawings and supercomputers. So that's all.
So I think the visual effect in this movie is quite good, especially the part they show the wall of death. I think that part is really gorgeous. When I saw that, I was like, wow, amazing. How can they draw so detailed? They draw all the details thing when the girl first enter that wall, and that's really beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay, next let us talk about the memorable scenes in this movie. Can someone tell me about that?
The memorable scene in this movie is when the discovery of a photo that makes Miguel believe Delacruz is his great grandfather, and convinced he is destined for greatness. Miguel plans to take part in the village music contest to prove to his family that they are wrong for their distaste toward musicians. But his family find out his plan and destroy his guitar. Then the other memorable scene is the final performance of Remember Me in Coco. So the last 30 minutes of Coco left scattered. The movie's message about family, forgiveness, and the fear of being forgotten are excellent, but it all culminated in Miguel's final effort to save Hector's memory.
Sorry for this.
He runs to Coco, guitar in hand, pleading with her to remember her father. Hector. But she's old. Coco is old and tired. And doesn't have a lot more to give. So Miguel starts
singing "Remember Me," the song that written for Coco.
Coco father to her, right?
Yeah, Coco Father to her. And as he continues to sing, tears stream down his face, and Coco's own face light up as he starts singing along. In that moment, Miguel not only saved at the legacy, he also saved his family. Yeah, that's all from me.
That's all.
Any others?
Yeah. I want to controversy in this movie. There is Miguel went to do a performance, but he don't have any guitar. So he tried to
Lend the guitar.
learn guitar for his
For others.
From when he tried to learn, he just take just like that. He stole the guitar,
Oh,
and he has been cursed. And he after he been cursed, and he into world of the dead. And when he enter the world of the dead, if he want to come back to the real world, he needs a blessing from
Things from his family member,
Yeah.
right?
There's no blessing from him.
This song is your memorable scene. The Miguel
We go to the
stole the
wall
guitar. They just
We go to the world of death.
okay. Others? So about that. The memorable scene.
Okay, just be quick. I want to share my. I also want to share my moments of unforgettable moment. Basically, I love happy endings, and also most of us. So I think the most unforgettable moment is when Coco reunited with her father, Hector, just after Miguel played the song "Remember Me." So basically, Miguel succeed in making Coco remember Hector back, and then thus save his family. That's all.
So I want to talk a little bit about the language they use inside this movie. This movie contains some new interjection and name calling included, like shoot, head, stupid, and you're red like that. So for the younger audience, I suggest they should watch this movie together with their parents to guide them like that. So seems like no one wants to give their opinion about this movie. So I do a ending for this movie review discussion. So I highly recommend this movie to all the college students. They haven't watched it before. Why I suggest this movie to college students? Because we have always forget our parents and family members when we are busy to chase our dream, or we are busy in our homework or everything activity. So this film will definitely make you more aware and make you like miss your family member and know the importance of family like that. So Coco is really a very good movie for us. So that's all for our movie review discussion for today. Thank you all for coming. And this is our last video, right?
Yes.
Okay. I want to say sorry if I have do something that hurt you. Thank you for cooperation. Thank you.
Cakap sorry.
Tak lah.